Good morning, everyone. Today I'm back with Ginger's Corner, and we are making, what are we doing? We are doing Christmas in July. And so I'm doing this lady who's been Christmas shopping. I guess I don't have to do that since I zoomed in. And she has 4 presents. She's got on a white winter coat, or otherwise maybe a sweater, depending on where she lives. She does have mittens on. And I'm gonna say she got on yoga pants. And because, you know, you gotta be dressed just right to do all that shopping. So I just think this is super cute. And so now again, there was 3 pieces that I just could not figure out what they were. But it's like, she looks like she's all together. I don't feel like she's missing anything. So there was like 2 photos in the, let me grab that. Okay, wrong place. Okay, so there's these 2 with the gifts, and then there's one with the Christmas tree, and I bought the one with the gifts. And so this one looks like she's got something else and maybe different clothes on. And this one, I actually got her shirt maybe a little longer, or maybe she didn't even have, oh, I bet you it was like, this was supposed to be there. So, but anyhow, I gave her a longer shirt. And yeah, you know, it's all like interpreted dance. You just don't know. But I think it's super cute. And this, I'll be making them like this. Now, I did end up using scraps for everything except for the gifts, because I decided I was going to use some of these 8 by 10s. No, not 8 by 10s, 6 by 6 papers that I had, and so that it was from a Christmas collection. Because I've tried to pull out some Christmas scraps, and I just didn't have any that would look good like this. So I just think this is super cute, super cute. Okay, so I started out with this, and then now this I see could probably be where it's just part of this, but I'm using it actually for like it's a shirt. And I bet you anything it's supposed to be the other way now that I look at it again. Of course, I printed it out, but I printed it out too small. And then it's like I actually took a picture of the picture so I could just stretch it out and see it a little better, but it's still pretty blurry. So I'm just gonna, you know, wing it. Okay. And then I'm using that triangular piece, which I think is actually supposed to be part of the coat, and then this is supposed to be the other part. But I'm gonna do her like she's wearing a shirt and a sweater. Maybe it's a matching sweater. I used to have a matching sweater and shirt that was white. Actually, it was like a tank top sweater and a tank, and then a sweater over it, which I really just loved it. But then it wore out, and it had like a cute little flower on the edge, and my mom got a hold of it one day, and she's like, oh, I cut off all the little shreddy things on there for you. And it's like, no, the shreddy things were part of it. Oh, and I actually took this part and glued. Now I have different presents. Now this one actually was a scrap, this dot one. Maybe I'll do that this time so I can mix it up. So she had taken it, and it was supposed to be like it was all tattered, like a tattered rose on it, and she cut it off. Yeah. That's my mom. So funny. Ah, it got away from me. Okay, now the reason how come I did this is because this shape, I mean, it's like the oddest thing, but this is gonna be her elbows, and this is gonna be part of her sweater. And I thought, oh, it's probably her breast line. But now that when I was looking at it, I'm thinking maybe it was not, I don't know. Because it's like, you know, my elbows are closer to that than they are to my legs, so I don't know. So this is how I'm making it anyway. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You just never know what you're gonna hear here when you're here. Okay, so I went ahead and just cut some pieces that I'm gonna stick back here to build the little presents on, because I didn't want to overlap it too much. And so this one has maybe, it's not even a 1/16 of an inch overlapping, and this one is right on top of it, because I just want to see all the presents. I just think they're adorable. Okay, so I'm gonna put just some glue on here and then build from that. So I'm just kind of shooting from the middle. And if I don't get it in the middle, it won't matter. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this one, I'm gonna put, well, am I not really glued to it? I tell you, ever since it got humid, or ever since summer started, I swear my glue has just not attached as fast as normal. Unless, of course, I glue it on and then go, oh, I didn't want that there. Then it's as fast as normal. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. So it's sliding right down underneath it like I didn't want it to, because it's still wet. Okay. Okay, and I love these papers. They were from a BoBunny 6x6 pad. I think it was called Candy Cane Lane. Well, this and this, not this one. This is from one of the scraps I just had. Simple Stories, I think. Okay, and then for my second box, I'm going to use this. And let me see, I'm trying to stack my boxes up here. Now this box gets a lid, but you could just, you know, not have a lid. But with the lid, the bow fits correctly. Oh, and I probably, have I been out of screen the whole time? Okay, I'm gonna try to stay in screen. I need like that driver thing, you know, where if you drive over the line, then, you know, the car beeps. I need one of those for my camera. Or I need one, I know my pastor has a thing where it just follows him around, like if you have it on. So I'd have to like wear it like it's a ring or something, my right hand. Okay, and this is the little lid that's going on it. And you could do these in different colors, but I mean, you got a lot going on with all the boxes. Okay, and then there's gonna be a little tiny one up at the top. So I'm gonna take my scissors and cut this down, because I know it's gonna be too big, because that little tiny one is tinier than my support here. Okay, and it's off to one side, but that will not matter. Oh, and I think by now I actually had it on the girl. Okay, what color am I gonna make this little one? Okay, and I've only got those colors on this one, of course. Let's see, I think I will take, I did make a white one. So maybe I'll use a white one at the top of this. me see. I thought by the time I got done with it, it might just look like a girl that was dropping presents. But I think she looks pretty good. But I was really beginning to think that when I was stacking them, because I'm thinking, are they crooked? Okay, I gotta cut more of this off. Oh no, I've got a rip in my little Tim Holtz thing here. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some glue on there. And then it's gonna get the lid, because you know jewelry is probably in this one. My mom used to say that, what is it, the best presents come in small packages. I think that's what we used to hear back in the day. Okay. And I know I'm building this all sideways. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's the packages. And then I'm gonna bring my girl back. Oh, and I wanna put on the gloves first. So I've got a bunch of gloves because I gotta make sure that I have two going opposite directions. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, now on the sketch, or on the picture, the gloves are right at that little dip there where it's kind of goes up like this, comes back down, goes up kind of like a scallop. So the gloves are in that area, and it does look really good right there. So I'm totally going with that, because I just didn't know where to put them at first, and then I realized that they were right there. You know, you got to kind of study these pictures when you're building these. And that's what Ginger said, she always does one ahead of filming. Yeah, and otherwise I'd be like, oh my gosh, what is this? Because I mean, I'm doing that the whole time. Okay, so now let's see. This box here, it gets this bow. I think I'm gonna give it that one a gold one this time. And let's see, the little one, maybe I will give a red bow to. And, oops, that's a piece that I don't need. Okay, and then my gold one, let's see, I'm gonna give the green. And this one will get a white. Oh, and I forgot, I was gonna leave the glove off until I did this, because the last one, I had to kind of lift it up. So is it too late? Oh, yeah, it's off. All right. Okay, I'm gonna quickly glue this on here. So you've seen I've kind of built it in two pieces. This is such a cute, I just love it. Oh, and I got it from Temu, my first time buying from Temu. And you see that it tilts here so that it looks like it's actually on the line of where the box goes to flat at the top, if that makes sense. Okay. Now I need to put that glove back on, and I'm going to put a little more glue. Pick up that, I mean mitten, it's a mitten, not a glove. Okay, and then this one is going to go on the gold. I want to hold it with this. I think I have more control. Whoa, almost put down the wrong one. Hold still, hold still. Okay, I guess I can't do it like that. So now this one does look like it should be tucked in a little bit. Maybe I need to put those on first. Okay. From now on I'm going to put the bows on before I stack them. Because I can see that one looks a little off and the other one does not. The other one I did. Okay. This one goes here. Yeah, I got the lid up higher. Yep, that's what I've done. Okay, I'm just gonna finish it. This will be the one I saved for myself. Okay, yep, I did. Yeah, that's so funny because I didn't even have, you know, it's like I did it the same way. Except for, yep, I can tell it's all off. Just a little off. I may have to cut them off and then put them down or something. I don't know. Okay. I don't think I'm going to glue it onto the body because I'm going to have to redo that. Okay, guess what? I'm going to do it again. You can watch me do it again. And I'm going to just automatically shorten this one or trim it narrower. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one because I know I had extra of the gifts. Okay, so I'm gonna put the bow on this one first, and I think I'm gonna use green. Okay, am I in? I know I'm not in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna try to get back to the middle. And again, it folds around the corner. Okay, and here's my second piece. Oh, I want to put this on first because I did like doing that first, and then I will put all the rest of the bows on. Okay, so I'm going to stick this on here. Okay, and then this one gets this bow, and I think I'm going to do gold on gold this time. And this bow, I think, is supposed to look like you've stacked packages and smashed the bow because you bought too many packages. Nope, that's the wrong bow. Wrong package. I'm doing this one. This is my first day. Okay, so I'm putting that right at the top. Okay, so there is a little bit of overlap for the bottom. I see it now. Okay. See, I thought, oh, I just can't stack them. But you know what? I did manage to keep it correct the first time, so I don't know how I managed that. Okay, and then I need to almost put the bow on top of this one before well, it's just got to be closer together, and I didn't have it close together, so let me see if I can manage that. Okay, because this is going to be on top of it. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. As long as I have it at the top, I can overlap the bottom. Oh my gosh, you would think I didn't even put it together before. I just didn't have a problem the first time. I don't know why. Okay. I just think this is such a cute die. I love it. See, now I've got like a whole 1/8 of an inch. It's not funny, I don't have it straight, but I got 1/8 of an inch at the bottom. Or a 16th, I should say. Okay. So there's that one. And then I did make these little round ones too, but if I want to put the one on top, I'd like it better with the without the round one, and I'll do the round one maybe the next time. Okay, what do I got for, here's my red. Okay, so I know the little mice I made with the strawberries and the basket one, they were kind of floppy, or you know, they didn't feel like they were secure, so I actually added something behind them. And so I thought, well, I'll just do that this time right off the bat. But I can see I have to do the other. Make sure that I have the bows on first. Okay. So now again, I'm gonna do this. I just think these are so cute. I know I've already said it. Oh, that time I had the hands in further so they didn't even interfere with that. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this on there. And I just guesstimated where her elbows should be if she was a real person. So I have it going, you know, her elbow's right about here. Because they usually end up about your waist. Okay, and I'm still going to put this back here. Okay. And then I've got to tuck this in just a little bit so that I have it, the bow tucked in a little bit, or not tucked in, but right up to the edge. That's where I want that bow. Okay. And then this one tucked in right up to the bow. Oh, this time my little extra stick there didn't even make it. Okay, oh, I forgot my little bow for this one, and I'm going to use a white one. Okay. Now that one is not sitting down there, so now I would like that stick there. Can I have some more back, please? Okay. Maybe I can just do this. Or I'll just go ahead and glue it and see how that works. Okay. Okay, that looks cute. Okay, now all I need is her shoes. Now they're going two different directions, so you do need to look at both of them to see, because the one on her left is actually a little bit wider. And I'm just making them like they're white tennis shoes. Because, you know, she did this marathon shopping, I'm sure. And so she would have had on tennis shoes. Because she's a wise shopper. Okay, and then I did take a little bit of weathered wood, just because that's kind of what I use for my, if I'm gonna ink white. And I'm just inking a little bit of the edge of the shoes. And this is all the inking I'm doing on these ones. Because I like how, you know, it's like I put it together like this and it's like, do I feel like I need to ink something? And it's like, no, I like it like it is. Looks nice and crisp. And her clothing is making enough little shadows the way it is, so I think it looks perfect. So that's gonna be my Christmas in July embellishment. And remember, I will have everybody listed below who is also playing. And also there is a link, so if you want to go and just watch everybody. I'm looking to see if these are any difference in height. Yep, this one is a little bit taller, and I did tuck that one in a little bit. So go over there and check out everybody else. I'm sure they are making super fun things. And not everybody plays every week, but there's a few of us that have been playing almost every week. And I've been playing also when we do the main swap, which is, you know, when you make 10, just because I'm digging it and I just want to do it every time. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.